I remember watching a lot of the stuff and getting just like this, like hiding behind my shirt. Like, I can't believe I just said that. You're such a cheese ball.
Who from your season are you still in touch with?
I say I'm in the most touch with Dylan from my season. Dustin, Mike, Peter. Those are probably the main crew I talk to the most. Dylan,
are you gonna be
definitely.
at Dylan's wedding?
Yeah, I'm gonna be one of the bridesmaids. I'm Team Hannah.
When was the last time you spoke to Luke P?
I haven't. That would be an interesting conversation, though. I would
What
love
would you
to. Maybe me and Luke P will have to get together and chat one of these days.
That could be a good YouTube video.
That could be a good YouTube video. Brownberry, you hear that? Yeah, I'm on it. Write it down. I haven't talked to him. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's in a better place and doing whatever he loves to do.
Best and worst part about living in the Bachelor mansion?
The best part was the food. There was always food. Loved to eat. Worst part was they keep you up at night. They keep you. It's late nights in the Bachelor mansion, but they're fun nights. So I had a blast. So I can't. There's not really any negative.
You said picking out an engagement ring was the most terrifying thing you ever did. On a scale of 1 to 10, how terrifying was it and why?
12.
12.
I was freaking out. I was like, that was such a scary thing to do. And like, I remember being there. I'm like, that one, no, that one, no, that one. I just like couldn't figure out. I was like asking people. Everyone's like, we can't help you with this. This is you, And I was just like, oh God, I'm gonna make it the worst decision. And I was like, you know what? Just give me the biggest one there is. That fits Hannah's, personality. A big personality, big ring, and that's kind of how I came to my answer at the end of it. I couldn't come up with any better reasoning.
It's been a year since the show aired. Looking back, do you have any regrets or feel like the producers pressured you into doing anything?
No, there's zero regrets. And the producer, I never felt pressured by them at all. I felt like I was always able to, come up with my own decisions and say no to things I didn't want to do. And they were great to me, So there's no regrets. I did everything I wanted to do. The only regret I had was not speaking to her night one. That's my biggest regret. And like, because that put me behind the 8 ball, I felt like. Because my relationship started slower, than everyone else's. And so I think that could have definitely helped speed things up and get things rolling. So that was my only regret. But like, producers are great to me. They treat me well. They treat us well. If you're a good guy, you'll be a good guy on the show. If you're a bad guy, you're just going to turn out, you be a bad guy on the show. It's a pressure cooker. Everything that's true will come out. They can put some cute music behind me and make me sound even nicer, but that's about it. I never watched it. I've only watched it all once. I haven't gone back and watched it twice yet. I'm scared to. But I remember watching a lot of the stuff and getting just like this, like hiding behind my shirt. Like, I can't believe I just said that. You're such a cheese ball. Like,
Can you tell us one thing that you and Hannah talked about in the fantasy suites?
We covered a lot of things in there. Just like that was a time, there was a time, she was trying to get a lot out of me, questioning me and stuff like that. And I was like, look, I'll tell you these things, but I'm only telling you these things like in the fantasy suite behind closed doors. That's not for everyone to know. And those are things we discuss. And those are things that are between us. So